Okay, this video tutorial will show you how to log into your Blackboard Parentlink account if you want to make custom changes to our all calling system. From our school's homepage, if you click on Parents and hover down and click on Blackboard Parentlink, it gives you a description of what the product is, as well as an email address to send if you have any help or you need your account reset. We had sent out, emailed out to families login information in the fall, and we can do that again if you need it requested. Basically, from this page here, there's a couple of different links to get to the Blackboard Parent Link login. Once you click on it, it takes you to Geneseo's page. And the usernames that were sent out were randomly generated, so I'd recommend changing that after you log in. So once you do log into the system, the first thing I'd recommend doing is clicking up on Account. And what you'll see is all of your account information and the numbers that have been loaded in out of School Tool, out of our student management system. So numbers that have been provided as contact information and email addresses to the school at the beginning of the year automatically get loaded. And if you needed to make a change to any of those, you would want to contact this email address, blackboard@geneseocsd.org, so we could change it in our student management system. You would have the ability from here to add in extra numbers as well if you wanted a babysitter call, grandparent, that kind of thing. But the first thing I'd recommend doing is if you click on Edit Login and Password, this gives you the option here to actually change what your ID is or your username. So I'd make that more user friendly so it's not just numbers, and change it to a password that you're going to remember. And once you save that, now your username is whatever you picked, and then the password's whatever you picked. A couple different pieces I want to show you on this screen from the account info tab. If you did want to add in new numbers, if you click on add, you have the ability to add a phone number, a text number, an email address, or a specific mailing address. Understand when you make it change to this system and add another number in, it's only for our all call system. It doesn't actually get added to our student management system, so the offices might not know those numbers. So if there's permanent changes, we recommend that you send those emails to that blackboard@geneseocsd.org address if needed. Also, these are just play numbers that I added in, so I have the ability to remove them. You can remove numbers that you add yourself, but if they came in from the school, it would say something like work number, mobile number. You would not be able to remove those. Other pieces that you'll want to look at, any students that you're associated with. So once again, this is just a dummy account. There's no students attached to it, but you'd see your children here. And the one that you'll really want to take a look at is delivery preferences. The different types of calls that we'll make are attendance calls, low balance for the cafeteria calls, and we send those out as emails, and then emergency closings such as snow days. So if it was a true school emergency, we would call everyone that's associated with your contact number. So you wouldn't want to make changes to that emergency number unless you truly do not want such as a work number called in case of a school emergency. If you click on the phone next to any of these numbers, you'll see those numbers that we have listed. So I could say, okay, like I said, if it was an emergency call, we'd call everyone anyway, but you can make changes here as well. The ones you'll want to look at are things like the attendance calls. Say you want the number calling your or your mobile number versus your home number, make that selection in here. And we do have accounts set up for anyone that's associated as a parent to the student at Geneseo. So both parents would get these login information and can customize these settings for their own numbers if needed. Same goes through for any of these, like the low balance calls. Or the other calls are really what we're going to be using during emergencies. So when I say emergency, I'm talking about a weather-related closing, that kind of thing, and you can customize those depending on who you actually want called. Once again, the ability to customize your own settings in here after you make those changes, you'd want to save it from this account info window. and then the following day those changes should take effect as far as any automated calls that we're making. If you have any questions or need your account set up, again, please use this email address, blackboard@geneseocsd.org, and let us know if you have any issues. Thanks. Have a good day.